Hey guys, this is Derek Ledwidge from Strive Fitness and Performance. Today we're going to go over our food journals for this upcoming challenge. If you do not want to use the the MyFitnessPal or any other logging app, some people stress out over it. They don't want to do it. They're not really technically sound or anything like that. That's no big deal. We're just going to really focus on portion sizes, whereas people in the MyFitnessPal use portion sizes, but they also get the numbers as well, and it's really nice to track that way. So here is your version, what you're going to end up doing, which is what you're going to send in. Okay. For our purposes, this is the women's journal. There'll be another one for the guys, and it just talks about like what portions we should have or anything like that. But if you follow the program guide, you should be fine. Where it talks about when to have it where. Generally, the only difference is what happens when you have when you work out. It's pretty much going to be the general aspect of it. So here we are for this. Obviously, we have 5 meals. We talked about that before, where it doesn't necessarily have to be 5 meals, but the rest of the meals better be bigger. We have 5 basic meals, three main meals, 2 snacks. Again, I'm not putting it like which one is which. It's just 5 meals. So we have Monday through Sunday. The P is protein, or C is carbs, V is veggies, fats are uh, fats for F. All right, so for Monday, this is how I want to see people do this. This is what people end up doing a little bit wrong. They will literally just type what they have. Okay, so maybe it's oatmeal. That's like literally the only thing they put down here. Okay, or if it's a recipe, they put where they went out to eat or anything like that, and they have like a ham sandwich or something like that. Okay, that does not tell us what portions we have. Okay, now remember we know what portions they are. We can use our hand or anything like that. If you know the actual portions, you can easily write that in too. So maybe it's 4 ounces of like chicken or anything like that. Okay, so instead I'm gonna put down exactly what I have. And if I already know it's a portion or like that, you don't have to necessarily get that exact. But if you do like say you have 2 portions or anything like that, then you know. Okay, so I'm gonna put 2 portions because it's basically 2 hand cupfuls of oatmeal. Okay. Now, it also helps out if I actually know what kind it is or anything like that. But again, we're not really getting too specific here in this food journal, so you can easily do that. But the more specific, the better. Okay. Say I have protein powder. I'll make these a little bit smaller. Okay. Say I have protein powder. And obviously, I would write this in or anything like that. Protein powder, 1 scoop. Okay, I know that because I didn't do anything else. No veggie, which is usually my downfall. Okay, and no fats. Okay, so I have protein powder, 2 things of oatmeal, and I generally have coffee as well, but that doesn't really do anything. Actually, we are gonna put a fat. We're gonna put peanut butter. Okay. Now, if you have the powder, make sure you put that as well. But I'm just gonna do the peanut butter. Okay. And one tablespoon is a portion or a thumb size, so make sure you know that. Okay, don't just get a heaping gob of peanut butter on a spoon and put that on there. You'd be surprised what a thumb size actually does on a piece of bread or anything like that. So make sure you note that. Okay, so we have that right here. Okay, so now I have 1 portion of protein, 2 portions of carbs, and 1 portion of fat. Okay, the main reason we're going to have that here is I'm going to expect a morning workout. Okay, so I'm going to earn those carbs. That's why I'm having it right there. Okay, that's how we want to log all these instead of just putting cheeseburger. Okay, we want to divide it out. It's the only way this is going to work because if you don't, you have no idea what you're putting in your body, because more than likely, if you just write down exactly what's in here, I'm going to tell you one thing, you're going to be really low on protein and you're going to be really high in the carbs. Okay, so you have to make sure you're doing that. Don't just put it idly down. You're going to have to actually do some work. If we're not using MyFitnessPal, that's fine, but you're going to have to do some work on your own to make this work. Okay, or else you're just going to go fall back into bad habits, and it's just going to be the regular routine, which is what it has been. You're not going to get the best results out of this. We got to make sure we're doing that. Okay, and then if we follow a guide, again, you're fine. Just remember to, if for coaching purposes, make sure you're as detailed as possible. At the very least, put down how many portions you actually have. So if you are getting 2 portions of protein powder or 2 portions of carbs, make sure you note that, or else your coach will have no idea how much you're putting in and have no idea what we're going to be able to adjust. Okay, but the measurements are going to be on you. You have to be diligent about that. Okay, or else you're going to find yourself not getting the results, and then we're not going to be able to help you because we are not with you 24/7. Okay, there is our food logs. You also get obviously the portions that we should be having per meal for men and women.